Welcome back. We shall now begin our in-depth study on some of the countries of Southeast Asia. Look at their history, their past, and moving on to the present. And we will try to project a future. But we shall first begin with Myanmar. So now we are moving on to our session 2. The time is 8:20 till 9 a.m. Then you will get a break for 20 minutes, and then we shall come back at 9:20. Now in session 2, what are we looking at? First of all, we will be taking a look at the Myanmar, their flag. We'll take a look at the meaning behind the flag. All right. We will also take a look at the geography of Myanmar. And then we will move on with some narrative reading. Now, this narrative reading comes from your ebook, the PDF ebook that I have sent you. It's in the Google Classroom under Resources. Please open the Myanmar, and you will notice that I have highlighted certain parts with yellow. So you will be reading paragraphs number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right? You will be reading these 5 paragraphs, and I will have one question for you. Just one. You will give it to me in about 70 to 100 words. All right, you will answer that. Okay, so let's take a look at, first of all, the Myanmar, the location of Myanmar. So if you were to look at a map, you can see it right now on the screen. I have placed the map. Myanmar is the so-called orangish, brownish color right on the most northern western part of Southeast Asia. Northern western part of Southeast Asia. So you can see the northern part of Myanmar really sticks out, really up north. All right, it has a large border with China on the northern eastern part of Myanmar, okay? And it has also quite a large border area with India on the western part of Myanmar. And there is a little bit of a border with my country, Bangladesh. And then you have the coastal area, all right, with the Andaman Sea, the Bay of Bengal. And of course, on the eastern part, the largest part of the eastern part has a border with Thailand and a bit of Laos up in the north. So if I were to ask you a question, what are the countries that share border with Myanmar? Okay, so the answer would be China, India, Bangladesh, Thailand, and Laos. All right? It does not have any land border with Vietnam. Okay, so that is the location. So it's in the northwestern part of Southeast Asia. Also take note, it is the northernmost part of Southeast Asia. If you want to really enjoy the coolest, coldest winter, you need to go to Myanmar. You got to go up at the northern part of Myanmar, then you can really enjoy the cold and cool winter. Probably not just cool, probably it's shivering cold. All right, so that's Myanmar right there in our map, okay? Please try to understand or try to get the bearing. Look at where you are familiar with the country. Most of us are in Thailand, so we know it is on the western part of Thailand, okay? It share borders with Thailand. In fact, you can take your car and drive into Myanmar. All right, now let's move on with the flag of Myanmar. As you can see, Myanmar actually changed their flag few years ago. Before, it used to be almost very similar looking to Taiwanese flag, but now it is totally different. All right, to a certain extent, it may look even like Jamaican flag, right? Yeah. So you have the yellow part on the top, then you have the middle band is the green, and then the red, and of course there is a white star. Now the star, every time you see a star in any flag, that should ring a bell, okay? What do stars usually represent in a flag? All right, if you know, write your comments down there right now. Okay, let's take a look at the meaning, all right? So the three colors, the yellow, the green, and the red, all right, they symbolize, there is a special symbolism. The yellow symbolizes solidarity among all the ethnic groups. Green represents peace, tranquility, and the nation's verdant environment. Yes, Myanmar is a tropical country filled with trees. And the red stands for courage and decisiveness. The white star represents the consolidated union or the communist government. Okay, now you notice something in Southeast Asian flags. All right, most of the flag will have this one color that is common in almost all the flags. Can you guess what color is that? If you know, write your comments down below right now. I'm watching. I'm seeing who is actually watching my video and replying to my questions. So, which color do you think would appear in almost all the flags of Southeast Asian country? All right, write the color name on the comments below right now. So that is that meaning of the flag. All right, this flag actually used to be used during the Second World War. Okay, during the Japanese occupation, but later on it changed to a totally different color, a blue color. All right, and then again recently they brought it back. So that is about the color of the flag and the meaning of the flag. Let's take a look at the geography of Myanmar. Southeastern Asia, bordering the Andaman Sea and the Bay of Bengal, between Bangladesh, India, Thailand, China, and Laos. So these are the countries that actually shares the border with Myanmar. And as I just mentioned, since Burma is in the tropical region, therefore you can expect a lot of nice green trees all over the country. The landscape is filled with trees. It's just green. All right, there are no desert in Myanmar. It is a very, very fertile land. They have some big major rivers like the Irrawaddy River, all right, that irrigates all the rice fields all around Myanmar. And so it's actually a very, very beautiful country. Anyone have been to Myanmar? Anyone? Please, again, write your comments down there. If you have, say yes. If you have not, just say no, I have not yet been to Myanmar. All right, so I'm showing you right now a picture of Bagan or Pagan. All right, it is, wow, very, very beautiful. I will, in fact, give you a link to a video. You can see how beautiful the place is. The entire area is filled, littered with temples, Buddhist temples, built hundreds of years ago. All right. In fact, Pagan was once the capital of Myanmar. A beautiful place, a must-see place if you go to Myanmar. All right. You can even take those hot balloon ride. You can fly over early in the morning at 5 a.m. They take you up on those hot air balloon, and you can just fly around Pagan area. It's beautiful to take a look at that. All right, so that is just a quick, simple intro to Myanmar. Now we will be going deep into the history, the past, before the British came into Myanmar. So this is just a very quick intro to Myanmar, just to get you started. We'll take a look at more of the facts, the current facts about Myanmar later on. But today we will begin with the past, the history. So now I want you to please go to your Google Classroom, and an assignment will be now opened right in front of you. And there it says, list few reasons why Burma is unique to Southeast Asia. Why is it unique? Is the claim made by the author justifiable? All right. So you will tell me, why is Myanmar unique? Totally different from other Southeast Asian nations. All right. And is this uniqueness that the author of this book is talking about, is it justifiable? Is it true? What do you think? So you will type your answer in the comment section. Okay, there is no Google document for you this time. You will just write your answer in the comment of the assignment. Okay, not in the YouTube, no, in the assignment. If you're confused, please read the assignment. I have also written the instruction in the assignment. All right, so let's do that now, and we will take till 9 a.m. So if you are done way before that, then you can take a break. You can go for breakfast or whatever, and then make sure to return by 9:20. All right, that's it for now.